Today, we talk on ultimate joy. Who does not want to have this? And we can do this. This is completely our control because this is an inside job. And we all know when we feel happiness, when we feel joy, we are a complete different person. Everything goes wonderful. And don't you agree that this joy, this happiness is a form of energy? In fact, it is energy. It is a completely different energy form. Joy is energy. Happiness is energy. Sadness, hate is another energy. And as it is an energy, we can handle it. And we all want this. And we all would agree happiness and joy should be our normal state. Because when we feel joy, this is what we want. And here come two big reasons, misunderstandings. Number one, most people think they need a reason to feel happy, to feel joy. Otherwise, they stay neutral. This is a misconception. And fact number two, when we have joy and something happens and we don't like this, this brings us out of this joyful mood. This is the joy killer. This is another misconception. We don't need a reason to be happy. And when we are happy, nothing should bring us out of this happiness. This is a mental discipline. Is the joy our product? Do we cultivate our joy independent from the things that happen? Or when we feel joy, is there something that can bring us out of happiness? This is all our control. And there's a good analogy that you probably heard of. People talk on love. And there's this unconditional love. I love you. Whether you love me back doesn't matter. I love you. I love the flower. I love the sun. Does the sun love me back? Doesn't matter. Unconditional love. You do it anyway. You laugh because this is your expression. There's no reason that you laugh. And the same goes with joy. Unconditional joy. You can be in joy. Just be in joy and celebrate this energy form. You don't need a reason to come in joy. And when you are in joy and something bad happens, this does not mean that you jump out of joy. Let your joy be unconditional. As you know, the joy feels good. Then bring yourself in joy no matter what happens out there. And when you are in joy, no matter what happens out there, this should not end your joy. This is a form of mental discipline. A lot of people are trained. When something good happens, then I feel joy. And when I enjoy and my car is broken, then I'm angry. Then I'm out of joy. No. The car, what is a car? What is a broken car? This should never kill the joy. Because when we are in joy, this is our natural state. We are in harmony with our body, with our soul, with our conscious mind, with our subconscious mind. This is the perfect correlation in us. And then we work perfect. And when something happens that you don't like, but you still stay in joy, you have the best way to act on it. If not, you fall in stress, and stress makes everything worse. When you feel your joy without any reason, unconditional, then this is pure life force. And when you realize this life force, this unconditional joy, even when something happens, this cannot bring you out of joy. This is pure strength. And this makes you a very strong person, an immune person. Whatever happens, nothing will ever bring you out of your joy. You see it and you can act on it. But this is not such a big problem. This will never limit or end your joy. Never. And I think this is worth thinking on it. Cultivate the joy. Let it be there without any reason. Just feel it. And you feel so much better. And when something happens, let nothing bring you out of this feeling of happiness. Because when we feel joy, everything works perfect. Healing goes automatically. This is the contrary of stress. And when some people say, but I'm a human being, when I feel joy without reason, and when something bad happens, I will lose my joy. I cannot be a robot. This is exactly the contrary. A robot, a computer, has no feelings. He's just calculating programs, even with a high speed. He has no feelings at all. But when you stay in the feeling of joy, you're the opposite of a computer, a robot, or an AI system. And this is our quality. We, as a living being, can cultivate joy. And we should be in joy always. Sometimes it's even hard because we are just humans. But our goal should be to be in joy without any reason and to stay in this joy, whatever happens outside. Unconditional joy, the same as unconditional love. Try it out and you will feel so much better. Might take some discipline because we have a lot of habits. We are not trained to do this, to feel this since our childhood. Not even our parents had this chance to establish this feeling. But now, following this video, you got the idea, and now you can decide. I think this seems cool. I will try this out. And I will practice this, that it gets better and better and better. Yes. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now you can reflect on it. And I'm eager to meet you in one of my other videos.